Hello everyone, and welcome to Orange University. On tonight's episode of Friday Night Explorer, we're gonna explore Rakdos Vampire. It's a crazy deck, I gotta say, it's a crazy deck. So we have a new card in Murderer Carlos' house with the Vein Ripper. That's a Vampire Assassin. Flying Ward, sack a creature. Whenever a creature dies, target opponent lose 2 life and you gain 2 life. So we're just gonna keep sacking our creatures. Our opponent will die that way. Alright, and we're gonna keep killing our creatures with attacking. And if our opponent needs to target it, they need to sack, they'll lose life. So the trick is to sneak this out. This is a 6 mana card. We're not gonna play it. We're gonna sneak it out with Sorin, Imperious, Bloodlord. You may put a vampire card from your hand onto the battlefield. So yeah, 3 mana, 6/5, and still have a Sorin out. That's insanely good. So what's the rest of the Sheoldred attack? Well, you know, vampires. Vampire does vampire stuff, but we got extra oomph. Leyline of the Void. I found out that I actually had 2 from cracking packs back in Eldraine days. I think it's Eldraine, right? It's the setup before the dinosaurs. Basically, that you get these enchantments as an alternate art, and I got 2 Leyline of the Void. There's so many graveyard synergies on Explorer. All gone. Get out of here. No Leyline for you. That's the whole idea of this card in the deck. Now, I only have 2. I don't have more, so that's why I only put 2 in the deck. And Leyline is really funny. I don't know how useful it's going to be, but it's going to be memeing. So the rest of the deck, let's see. In the early game, we got Fatal Push for removal, Thoughtseize to get in our opponent's hand. We have 1 Bitter Triumph for a smaller removal on 2-drop, 2 Dusk Legion Zealots whenever ETBs, or right now, whenever he enters. We draw a card and you lose 1 life. And then Bloodtithe Harvester, of course. It's a 3/2 vampire that also serves as a removal. We have 2 Smuggler's Copter for card draw, for looting rather. We have 3 Preacher of the Schism. This card is so good as a vampire. It's a vampire, right? It's so good in any deck, but as a vampire, it serves double the tribal synergy and also the ability for it to get either the vampire with if we have less life, or draw a card if we have more life, or tied with more life. All right, Sorin, we already talked about what Sorin does. Very good. And also give us life. Target creature you control gains Death Touch and Lifelink. That means that if we need life, just target a creature we have and then gain lifelink. We have 4 Fables, of course. Good. If you have red, you should have Fable, right? 2 Leyline of the Void, 1 Sheoldred, just 1. Sheoldred is very good for card draw, or not card draw, for gaining life whenever we draw cards. We don't draw that many cards. We do a little bit with these Smuggler Copters, but more importantly, it's for life gain. But with Sorin, I hope that life gain is enough. And then we have 4 Vein Rippers, of course. And then the land base, we got 2 Hive, 2 Swamp, 1 Takenuma, 1 Sokuzin, 4 Blackcliff Cleave, 2 Blight Step Pathway, the black-red pathway, 4 Blood Crypt. I have 4 because I crafted for the Rakdos deck. 2 Sulfurous Springs, 3 Cavern of Souls. You look at this vampire deck, right? So Cavern of Souls, but you don't want too many Cavern of Souls because you can't use it to cast any other colored mana spell. So, and we have 4 Mutavaults. You can actually swap 1 Mutavault with the Cavern if you want to have 4 Cavern, if you face a lot of counter spells, but I don't really know, right? I copied this deck almost verbatim online. The only thing I did was I took out 2 Duress and I put in 2 Leyline of the Void because I have them, and it looked really funny. So, I don't think... okay, am I in a best of 3? Yeah, I copied it from the best of 3, right? No, Explorer. So, nothing is illegal in Explorer here. Alright, good. So, I hope this deck works beautifully. I don't know if it will, but hey, you know what? I'm gonna find out. Rakdos is fun, and I had a quest for playing red and black spells, so I'm gonna do just that. Right after I played Rakdos Anvil last time, did not finish somehow because I won too many games. Sam Tromance, you go first. All right. What do we do? What do we do? I think I keep. I mean, it's pretty obvious I should keep. I got a Thoughtseize, but then I don't have any draws, so gotta play that a little bit slower. We seize you first. All right, burn. Light of the stage, Kumano, Spikefield, Chandra's Incinerator. X to cast, where X is total amount of non-combat damage. We stop his Light of the Stage, right? Do we stop his Kumano? He has nothing to play if we stop his Kumano. Didn't think about that, but that definitely stops him. Wow. It's already here. I played black because most of my cards are black and not red. But yeah, it's already here. It's insane. What are you gonna do? I'm a vampire. Sorin is so crazy, and unless they have Thoughtseize this turn, Spikefield Hazard just to light up the stage. Okay, you got it. What is this? Deal 3 damage if you have a wizard. Well, I don't know if you have a wizard or not, but I'm gonna have a big vampire.
If you threaten Innistrad, I will take it personally.
Yeah, don't threaten Innistrad.
Sired many warriors.
Okay, good game. That's been fun. It's been fun meeting you. I mean, you could say my combo is degenerate, but you're playing red, so you deserve every degeneracy coming to you if you play red. Alvins. Alright, we're playing a dinosaur named Alvins. We get to go first again. Lucky us. Oh, and we have Leyline. Alright, this is a key for sure. Didn't think I was ever gonna draw that. I mean, I didn't think I was ever gonna draw that opening hand, is what I mean. Alright, I guess we're... I thought he kept... Did he not keep? Is it because I have a Leyline and then Arena said this is too good of an opener, so let's crash the server so he doesn't get to play. Grr. Hello. We're gonna have to wait till he ropes. Or I rope. Okay, no. So, submit. What are you playing? Oh, hey, look at Parhelion. What if you don't have a Parhelion? Mana value 2 or less. King Sour. Yeah, what if you don't have that? I know it's kind of a useless card, but he wants to cycle that useless card. And we might get to a point where he get to hardcast that, and I still won't be able to stop it. So. Abzan Greasefang. How would you Abzan a Leyline of the Void, huh? Or, no. How would you Greasefang a Leyline of the Void? Did he just get hard counter? That would make me so happy. You have no idea how happy that would make me. What does this even do? Mill 3 cards. Okay, destroy a creature. Mana value 2 or less. A non-creature, non-land. So I don't have any of those. I got a Mutavault. Would you like to block? Does he have a removal for an attacker? I guess he can -3, -1 if he wants to use that to trade his Selfless Savior. I shall Mutavault. Alright, we'll pass turn. I don't really want to filter any of these cards. They're all pretty good. Grisly Salvage. You sure you want to do that? Put all your cards in your graveyard? I mean, I guess you could. Oh, he has Boseiju. Okay, so that is the plan. Well, he's going to ramp me. So I guess I can do that. Still have removal in my hand if he wants to ramp me. Do I throw away the Takenuma if he tries to ramp me then? Sure. Take action. Give myself a Blood Crypt. Enter tap. I don't need this untap for whatever reason. Definitely. Oh, okay. Sure. I should probably push this because his Selfless Savior can protect whatever he plays. So. And then we will throw away the Takenuma to get maybe a better card. Soakism. Not a better card. That is a better card. Alright, we'll play the Soakism right now just so that I have the Bitter Triumph open in case you have combo off somehow. I probably wouldn't play it normally just because, you know, I needed the combo to do something. I can't believe he dropped Boseiju. Just best card in his whole deck. I'm pretty sure he only runs one. Alright, pitches that. That's interesting. What do I draw here? A land. I can throw away that land. Another land. Let's go all in. You want to block? Pretty sure he wants to block, right? He blocks the Mutavault. That's the wrong block, by the way. Mutavault's 2 damage. I know you take all the land and all, but it's 2 damage. Bloodtithe Harvester is 3 damage, and it synergizes very well with the Bloodtithe Harvester. With the Fable. So, good luck. Do I kill this? I don't think I will, right? Because I need to have at least 1 removal for the actual card I want to kill. Tap the Mutavault. Preacher. Alright, not gonna attack. We'll end turn. He can't attack me either. Even though it's Vigilance, I got a Preacher. So, let's see. My Leyline, it stopped him a little bit, but Boseiju is a real good card. It's real crappy that they drew it. They have 1 off Boseiju. I have 2 of Leyline. They got their Boseiju on my Leyline, so you know, I guess it's fair. We'll say it's fair and keep going. Definitely slowed them down a lot, though. I would say. Right, he's salvaged just for the Boseiju too. I don't know how many removal he'll have in that deck. Map? Does he map just in case he can, no? Informant? Sure. I think he mapped just so that he can Fatal Push my Kiki Jiki. That would be a smart play. But let's see if he doesn't even has Fatal Push. Ropes. Rope's gonna get you. Wither Bloom. What is he doing? Making me making me lose 2 life, and he mills 3. Okay. Oh, he mills Parhelion. All right. So now we have a game. I will lose that 2 life. We can play the long game. Vein Ripper. Whenever a creature dies. If I play this right now, right, I will actually not be able to remove any of his cards. If I full on attack, that's gonna be this is not. Alright, so I can full on attack with 2 creatures. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He blocks this. He'll go down to 7, 8. If I make a copy of the Bloodtithe Harvester, how does he? Is he 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? If I make a copy of the Bloodtithe Harvester. I think I can get him if I do it this way. Think actually, let's see how he blocks, right? I got 1 blood token. I mean, he's not gonna kill me next turn. I get a treasure. I draw a Mutavault. He blocks the Bloodtithe Harvester, which makes sense. He does go down to 1. I'll play another Mutavault. Alright, we have a removal. We should be able to get him. Didn't need to go all in. I think I miscounted. Or no, I thought my Vein Ripper was on the board so that I can kill him if any of his creature dies. But That was not the case. So all we gotta do is bitter triumph him when he tries to play something, and that'll be it. Yeah, because I thought my Vein Ripper was on the board, and I had to sacrifice the creature token. And then the creature token, once sacked, he would lose 2 life. We'll just put a stop on his upkeep, or on his combat. It's collecting a lot of evidence. Search the library for a basic land or a creature card. Okay. It's gonna hardcast Greasefang? Sure. Not gonna pass the combat. We'll pay the 3 life. GG! Your Greasefang and your stupid combo is no match for the Leyline of the Void. To be fair, the Leyline of the Void did not actually serve the combo as much as just... I mean, I guess it did, right? I make him exile his Parhalion instead of putting it in his graveyard. So now he has no chance of reanimating that for the time being. Naresto, our opponent is Presto Narestoing us. You go first. Well, we got double Thoughtseize, but nothing else. That's... Oh, if they're burned, we're dead. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. If they're burned, we're dead. That's the way we play Magic, right? They're not burned. They're also a vampire deck. I guess we'll take out both of their Bloodtithe Harvester and force them to play on turn 3, since we have nothing to play. They have a turn 1? Ah, you jerk. Alright, this is gonna be bad for us. I actually have nothing else now. It's probably gonna take the Vein Ripper, right? Yeah. I actually... Oh, okay. That changed everything. Well, he's not gonna make me discard my Cavern, nor does that matter, so... Stop him from playing that. Jeez. Just draw all the lands, why don't you? I can't even name vampires. Fable. Yeah, that Death Touch dude is gonna get me, right? We have less life, so they're gonna draw a card. That's annoying. I do want to play another Fable, so I guess I'm discarding 2 cards. Bloodtithe Harvester. Do we play a Harvester here? Let's not go crazy. If he attacks me, he has to tap his creature. I will probably just play another creature, to be fair. No. That's how we get got by a removal. Second creature. He gets a lot of card draws this way, which I don't like, but you know, gotta have to put up with it. Draws 2 cards this turn. Oh man. So our opponent has way better draw than us, even though we had a double Thoughtseize. He draws 2 cards. Our double Thoughtseize were just kind of pointless now. Draws a card. Draws another card. At this point, I think I'm just gonna let it go. If he has a removal for my Kiki, I'm just gonna cry. Fatal Push. Oh god, I'm gonna cry. I needed that very badly. Sorin too? Oh man. Okay. Well, I guess that's it for us.
Ancient vampire lord.
They got a Ring Ripper?
Foolish.
Huh. Oh, he's afraid of Jiki Jikis. That's good for us. We can't use it for anything right now. All-out attack on your Sorin. You got a lot of treasure. Yeesh. There's so much life and so many cards. Definitely have to hold a Bitter Triumph in case he has another. Good card to play. Fable is annoying, but it's not. Oh, and man, he has so many cards in his hand too. So, okay, that's real bad for us. Preacher? Do we kill this Preacher? We're gonna go down to pretty low life here. What are we gonna draw? A Cavern. A free draw. So let's at least do that, and then we'll quit, right? Fatal Push. Oh, something died, so I can. Push it. So he's gonna get 2 free card draws from that. Oh, he's gonna get 2 free card draws from his hand. That's no fun. Let me get some treasure tokens. I have so much mana, I can play whatever I want. But he's gonna get the card advantage. Really? Just 1 Copter. Sorin. Do we just have it? Just have the Ripper?
It will be your end.
Yikes. Yep.
Welcome to the family.
Alright, I'm gonna GG out of this. I'm at 5. I have no like March or anything in this deck, so Mirror, they have better draws than me, so I didn't even know this was like that popular of a deck for me to need a Mirror. I just hope Arena does not like incentivize mirrors. You play mirror matches so much more often than it almost feels like every other game that you play is a mirror match, which is annoying. Because that's not how you feel when you try to play Magic, right? The last thing you want to play is the same deck as yours. Donald? Donald, why don't I get to go first, Donald? 3 3-drops. We have so many 2-drops too. 3 3-drops. And a Fatal Push. But these are really good 3-drops. So I think I'm gonna keep, but going first though, I probably will need. I mean, I have a 1-drop removal. We'll see. I'm not really quite sure how to play the deck out yet. Please stop giving me. I'm so mad in the arena right now. It's just. I'm not playing the top tier decks. Like. I don't think. Honestly, I don't think. I just kind of found this deck interesting because of the Leyline. But somehow. Just somehow. Let's just have it into tab. I can't play anything anyways. If I had to remove something with Fatal Push, I can do that next turn. My lands are kind of dead. Okay, yeah, 100% same deck. I have one too. What's in your hand? Another Thoughtseize? Nah, let's not do that. Well, this is the same problem I faced against last game, right? Mirror match. Maybe I draw better because of the Preachers. Maybe. Sorry, blood tokening. That's good for me. Do I take the 3 to keep the Fatal Push? I mean, I have nothing else to Fatal Push against that deck, so... Thoughtseize my Preacher. Spreacher? I don't know why I called it that. Here's the Spreacher. Watch me Spreach. No place. Alright, might as well throw this out there. Enjoy the double harvest. So Kinson. Yikes. That's, yeah. I know how it feels. Alright, Donald. Neither of us like what happened. Just stop giving us mirror matches. I'm gonna say sad every time I see a mirror match so that Arena stops doing that to us. That's kind of the worst feeling in the world. You queue up a game and you're like, I want to sling some magic. How about you beat your face with a mirror? Alright, Piccolo. Uh-oh. He's Piccolo. That's not good. Is he Mr. Piccolo? Well, I have to learn to dodge. You go first. 2 Mutavaults, that's... Yeah, okay, fine. Whatever. Let's do it. Hiya. Well, is he gonna take the Ripper? No, he's not. Alright, he doesn't take the Ripper. I'm not gonna play my Cavern. I can definitely Mutavault him to death here. Alright, Mr. Piccolo. I guess we're doing that to each other. We're gonna smuggle some Copters. Attacks or blocks. If I turn my Mutavault into creature, I think he can just kill it. I don't really want to do that. Just to eat a removal. I mean, he's got a Dockside Chef here. So this might be a longer game. I need a creature though. The Bloodtithe Harvester getting removed is sad. But I think he might be regretting not removing... Oh, okay. I'm regretting my whole life.
I have arrived containing uncultured monsters. I guess you'll do.
That's a land. So, what I'm gonna do is use the Mutavault to turn the Mutavault into a creature, or use something to turn the Mutavault into a creature. We're gonna smuggle. We're gonna Bitter Triumph. Pay 3 life. Kill this. Yes. Sacrifice a creature. We'll sacrifice a Mutavault. Ow. And then we will attack your Sorin. Draw a card. I'll do it. Well, I don't need 2 of those.
This wasn't my fight anyway.
It's not. Get out. What the hell? That's the exact same matchup that I just faced. 3 games in a row. And Fable. Then come Vampires. Push this guy. Do I have a 1-mana vampire? I don't, right? So if I turn this into a creature and then attack with the Copter, I don't think I need a Mutavault. It's a lot of lands. Fatal Push on my land. Okay. Not fun for me, but at least I don't even know, at least something. I don't think I have anything. The Fable is gonna turn and I will lose when it turns. I hope I can drop my Sorin. I know I got a lot of rippers, but our opponent got their combo. Alright, regardless of win or loss, this is my last game of the day. I'm already mad in Arena. I queue up with a Vampire deck. I fought 5 opponents, I think, maybe 4, but definitely the last 3 opponents. I'm starting to think it was the last 4 opponents have been Rakdos Vampires. Which, I mean, what is this? Everybody just playing Rakdos Vampire now? I hate it so much. I just hate mirror match so much. Alright, draw, discard. Actually, no, this is discard. Draw and lose life. It's pretty good. He gets his land. Can't do anything. So we'll just sit here and let him attack us until we die. I know I use my like Mutavaults as creatures just to draw cards, but you saw the lands, the cards that we're gonna draw. They were all lands. If I didn't do that, I would have been just sitting on lands. Bloodtithe Harvester. Hey, our opponent has creatures. That's good for them. Yeah. Forget it. Forget this game. Have we drawn any non-land cards? So, let's talk about this game. Or the stupid matchmaker. I don't even know what to say, right? Can I say Rakdos Vampire is good or bad? I can't tell. I've only played against Rakdos Vampire. So, it's both won and lost. The win rate are exactly the same. I don't know. This deck is... by itself, right? In a vacuum, this deck looks very fun to play, and I would not say it's not a fun deck. What has been horrendous was the fact that we just played mirror after mirror after mirror. But overall, I would say that this deck is an interesting deck, at the very least, when played. There is one card that I really thought about adding. What is that card called? The Markov Baron. Right, so I really think this card could have a room in this deck. I know it's Madness 3, but it is Madness. And Madness synergizes a lot with these discard cards. There's a lot of discard cards. Another thing that we can put in here, what is this? Weird Vampire? Okay, no, don't run this or don't run that. They're not very good. There's another card that I can think about is just running 4 Preachers. Preachers have been very good. Whenever we played that, we kind of win. And whenever our opponent played it against us, we couldn't remove it and we kind of lose. So yeah, Preacher's really good. The Bitter Triumph, we only have 1 in the deck, so I guess our removal in the deck is kind of light because of the Leyline of the Void that I wanted to try out. It definitely helped. Leyline of the Void, when it came out, it definitely hurt our opponent. And the combo's fun. I don't know what else to say. Right? Combos are always fun for me, but what's not fun is just playing the same opponent that's playing the same deck. I don't really mind if our opponent's playing a different deck and I face the same type of deck if who I control every game. At least I can tech against that. Playing against Mirror just makes me want to not play the game. So I'm going to stop doing that now. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you had fun watching me struggle playing mirror matches. This is my Friday Night Explorer. I'm saying that as I keep saying that, I'm starting to get discouraged by Explorer. It's just such a crappy meta. At first, I thought it was just bad because of how it turned into the new Modern, and everyone just tried to win on turn 3. Now it's even worse, today's feeling, just because instead of everyone trying to run and play on turn 3, I'm facing all the mirror matches. I think Shuffler and Matchmaker is keeping these decks away from the top tier decks so that the top tier decks are what's attracting new players to play. I mean, I can guarantee you there are 0 new players in Explorer. No new player in Magic is coming to play Explorer. This is not a fun meta to play. But it's still being developed, and I'm still trying to figure out if there's it is a fun way to play Explorer, because I really want to brew decks. And brewing decks is what's fun, and changing up the net decks and adjusting some of the cards to make it slightly better or slightly worse. I don't know, but that's what I like about playing Magic, and Wizards is really stopping anyone from doing that, and that is going to hurt your deck building game. That's all I got for you today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you guys next time.